Starting today, hundreds of flights around the country have been canceled due to the strain on air traffic controllers working without pay. Devin Haskins is live inside PDX now with a look at how things are going there now. And Devin, you've been there for several hours. How are things looking?
Yeah, Stephanie, things looking pretty calm today, and I say that just from being here. I mean, it's a pretty quiet Friday, and those I talked with also had kind of the same assessment of how things were going and the amount of traffic actually just walking through the airport. Taking a look at the big board behind me, throughout the entire day, 12 flights have been canceled. That includes that's a total of both arrivals and departures.
Portland International Airport, one of 40 airports across the country impacted by a reduction in service. Starting Friday, the FAA has ordered airlines to cut back 4% of flights, ramping up to 10% within a week. Airlines like Alaska, which is the largest provider at PDX, will decide which flights to cancel.
I've been watching it since yesterday just to make sure that I wasn't going to get canceled so I could get a flight home.
He's one of the many flyers we talked with, happy theirs wasn't on the chopping block.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that my flight is still on for today and on time.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says cutting back on flights is about keeping people safe as air traffic controllers are pushed to work without pay, plus ongoing staffing shortages.
You can do that for a couple weeks, but at one point you're going to get burned out. You're going to get burned out. And that's what we're seeing now.
Over the next several days, the amount of flights canceled will grow until it reaches that 10% mark.
There's a higher level of fatigue with the controllers because they've been doing this for a long time as we've tried to mitigate the impact of the shutdown.
Richard Kennington is a former FAA air traffic controller at PDX. He also worked during the previous shutdown that lasted 35 days.
It is very real, the struggles that the controllers have to go through as they focus on their work. It's fun work, but it's challenging. It requires ultimate focus. And we don't need the distraction of the not getting paid. How are we going to manage and juggle this and that?
Meanwhile, back at PDX, as travelers navigated the concourse, trying to get around their own stressful traveling situations.
We decided yesterday to come in today because we heard that they were short-staffed and little anxiety for long lines and things today.
In probably the most Portland way, Benny, a therapy llama, was there to help travelers in his own unique way.
Llamas are very unique animals, so they're tall and they accept nice, strong hugs and are just unique, bring a lot of smiles to people.
Transportation Secretary Duffy also said on Fox News today that the reduction of flights could jump from 10% to 20% if the government shutdown continues much longer. He also said that the reductions would not impact international flights, just domestic flights. Back to you.